God, the cannons
Well, what a way
cry.
to start the stream with this like freaking out, and I clicked the button to close the overlay. It just fucking like died on me. Fired all the missiles into the sky.
Right.
Intersphere or intersphincter or clean?
Oh, the inner sphincter, please.
Yes, boss. Oh, Dobby's saying hello.
Hello,
Hello, Dobby.
Hello, Dobby!
Hello, Dobby.
Deploying. Well, I'm done
Go to
deploying.
school, Harry Potter.
Harry Potter must not attend this school! I'm an elf!
Like, you ain't no
Dobby
fuck.
won't let you go to school, Harry Potter. You must remain ignorant of the world.
You ain't no motherfucking elf I have seen before, motherfucker. You should stay the fuck away from me. Woo! 20 missiles hit.
We'll stay at home and learn everything through TV. No, Dobby, please, no. I want to have friends.
Dobby doesn't care!
Only friend now.
Dobby will keep you in his rape shed!
It's not too far. It's still comedy, damn it.
It puts the sake in the book, or it gets the hose again.
Alex Mercer there on the team said, "Who needs money?" And all I heard in my head was, "I need dollars, dollars, and dollars is what I need." Hey, hey.
Credits, 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 credits is all I need.
Where are the missiles coming from? I refuse to believe. Oh fucking hell! Oh fucking hell! Jesus Christ! Boom, 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 boom. Money, do do do. Sea bills.
When your Mac has been lagged down.
Sea bills, do 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 do. I need Comstock creds, do do do. Now here's a man that's like, you know, after my fucking heart. He's called the Red Comet. He's got his Warhammer painted red.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome. Ding 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 ding. He wants it painted red. Wah! What the fuck? Okay. Sorry, let's just have a brief investigation about what it was I supposedly hit there. Nothing. Bullshit.
There's
Okay.
nothing there.
Yeah, I can pass through tree stumps, no problem, but a small stick in the ground? Nah, fuck you.
By the way, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to Grayson Sortek.
Yep.
He's probably not going to be in the stream at the moment because he's actually here in the Devil's Rectum here in Tucson, and got to visit him earlier today, which was pretty awesome. And I just wanted to give a shout out to his sister, who's currently in hospital at the moment.
Yeah.
She had some pretty serious heart issues going on, and
Oh shit.
you know, she's doing much better now. She's still in ICU, but she's getting better. But just wanted to say hi, Grayson Sortek's sister. Hope you're feeling better, and yeah.
All the best from everyone here as well.
Yeah,
Hope you feel better soon.
definitely. Yeah, all the best.
I see you.
Who do you see?
I see a Stormcrow. Problem is the Stormcrow sees me!
I'm Crow.
Stormcrow! Oh no, he's got missiles as well. What's this shit?
Oh,
Protect me, trees! Ah ha ha! The trees mostly did their job. Ow. I'm panicking now.
Yeah, but now the trees. They is.
Whee! That tree vanished. Oh, there we go. No, it's okay.
Where have all the good trees gone?
All the lonely trees now.
Where
Come on.
do they all belong?
In a forest!
In a
Look at the poplar, sitting alone in a field with its dumb bark. It's so stupid. Who really cares?
Ow.
Cedar Mackenzie,
Ah.
with his mighty redwoods standing on top of the do.
With that shit in his hair.
No forest was saved. All the lonely tree pools.
Where do they all come from? Ow. Stop shooting the loneliest soldier. Why is everyone back here now anyway? What's going on? Hello everybody!
Where you at, CR?
I am amongst all of the friendlies in a location that is undisclosed because I can't actually read the thing. D4. Delta 4. The big D.
Buddy entered your channel.
Oh, hey, buddy. Let's just power down for some repairs.
Greetings,
Hi.
user.
Hello, kitty.
You fight.
Right, I noticed you're on the Twitch.
Yeah.
Kitties!
No, it's just one kitty actually.
And it's just the one pussy,
It's just
actually.
the one kitty, actually.
What's the closest? Is it E or T?
T, I think. Oh, it might be, no, it might be E, actually. I just pressed it and it locked onto a New Zeal, so.
Hey.
Hey.
Bagum.
Hey, Backham.
Hey.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh.
Arr.
R. Oh.
Arr.
R.
Ja. Das Hoki Koki. Ja.
Well,
Das
who
Hoki.
was because we wanted to have, because everyone's got a version now of that, what's it called, the CSI thing? And we thought there should be a CSI for...
Oh, yeah, CSI West Midlands.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Who
Who are? Who are?
Who are?
Who are you? Who are? Who are? I really want to know. Who are you? Ah, it's stupid.
Who are you?
You and you and you. Get off my combine harvester.
Looks like he
So-
was killed by a massive Ferguson.
Oh shit! I killed it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cool.
First blood.
So Christina says hello, Rocket.
Hello. Hello.
Bob Markinson says when the trees strike back.
They will,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Gojira says Kittler did nothing wrong.
Well, Kittler was fine, okay? They just wanted to commit dog genocide.
Namasin said good evening from Germanstein.
Hello! Germanistan.
Turkmenistan, yeah.
The Mighty Kolsh says Ayup.
Hey,
Hey,
Kulsh. Hey.
ETG View says alright people.
Hello there.
Alright, ETU too.
Ooh, alrighty
Good work,
then.
people. Clan forces in retreat. Deploying
Yay.
battalion MFBs for salvage sweep.
The Mighty Kolsh says, what's the crime, detective? He was on my land.
You were on my land. Get off my land.
Hey, we're there, right? Sucking all the juice out of a
My
tractor.
tractor. Them kids sucking all the juice out of tractors.
We got a big ear of corn in the engine block, and he's sucking all the juice out of my tractor. No, he weren't gonna accept it, so I shot him right in the balls. He bled out right there in front of me. Who are?
Who are?
Well, I don't see any problem there. It seems like there was a fair use of lethal force.
Inner sphincter and/or Ziklans.
You know what, Davros? You choose.
You
Engage.
decide.
Doing a Mike
Let
Nelson.
us go for the leathery donut that is the inner sphincter of chaos.
Mmm, tasty. Does it have sprinkles or is it just chocolate?
Oh, just chocolate. We're going for the basics here.
Oh, nice. Oh, my mouse pointer has vanished.
Yeah, the Mighty Kolsh says Grand
This-
Theft Combine Harvester.
Yeah.
This is a cool looking map.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
got a brand new combine harvester and you can have the key.
Oh,
Bum, bum, bum.
why don't we get together and run over the kids? I'm clicking the wrong spawn. Fuck's sake, right? This is why I shouldn't be streaming games. I was clicking the red spawn area the whole time. I read this.
Oh,
My
I do that a painful number of times.
fucking prick that I am. Oh god, I can't believe I did that.
I feel like it's such a numpty every time I do it too. I'm like, why won't these motherfuckers click? I wanna spawn. I wanna get
Why?
red.
Why am I spectating all the other people having fun? What the fuck is it? Oh yeah.
Assembly ready.
Exactly.
Bay. 3.
You notice that all the signs on the inside of the spawn are lit up now.
Yeah,
right?
they're all animated. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Oh, right.
Bob quoted TC underscore Kagoshima.
Kagoshima.
Sorry. Set on the border of Draconis Combine space, the rugged terrain and deep forest glades of this wayward planet are about to be turned into a fierce battlefield. Use cover and flanking to outfight and outmaneuver your enemies, and don't become distracted by the idyllic vistas. They might be the last thing you see.
But this idyllic vista is so distracting. I can't help. Oh god, I'm dead.
Oh, a squirrel. Ah.
Oh, there could be some big-ass squirrels up in these trees. It's nice as well, because the trees are, you know, bigger than the mechs. Which is right, because they should be. Because if it's MWO, all the planets that they have trees in MWO must have very miniature flora, you know? Very tiny trees. Because mechs are usually bigger than the trees, which is a bit strange.
Papa Schlumps is shouting time to say goodbye.
Oh yeah, because it's a certain day. I'm not talking about it. I can't be asked. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, it's gone 11.
It's gone 11. Blah.
And that's
The world
time.
is full of stupid people.
It brings on unacceptable changes.
CWG_Andrew says good evening all.
Hello there.
Evening to you too.
I can't see shit. I need to get out of here. I'm being hit. Oh, fuck me. Oh, my commando is stuck against the wall. Ow, it fucking hurts. Ow, it fucking hurts. Stop shooting my commando now. Ow, it fucking hurts. Ow, it fucking hurts. I wanna run over here. Being chased by 3 mechs. Oh, fuck me.
Bird Thing says hello peoples, and Papa Schlump says welcome Free Republic of Scotland.
Can I go there, please?
Yeah.
Why does a chain link fence stop a commando? Is it electrified or something? No. Dun 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 dun. Ah, he's coming up. He's
Greatest
coming up to
dad joke in cinema ever.
Oh! Wow, that was a large amount of heavy lasers. Fuck me. Fuck me sideways. Fucking fly. Jesus Christ. Commando star. Ow. Oh fuck. Ow. Everything. All yes, game. I know. All the things. All the things.
All the things are blowing up. We can see it.
We know. Yeah.
Christina says it's a pure Gundanian fence rocket.
Oh, it is. It is a pure Gundanian fence. It's built of the most solidest Gundanian. Oh god, if he.
Bird Thing says that
C4
CryEngine wills it.
Oh yeah, CryEngine.
Oh, come on. No, okay, fuck me over then, game. I don't care.
Andrew's asking if everybody is still healthy.
Yeah, it was still good, yeah.
Yeah, my knee is sore.
Oh.
I had a bit of a fall this time
Look out, Davros, he's got so many lasers.
He's got all the lasers, it's like a show. Except for it's one of them shows where you get burnt to death and your things explode. Other than that though, it's just like a show. Of force.
The Mighty Kolsch got postscripting installed.
Oh, nice.
It says, fuck man, I felt like I was in Band of Brothers.
Davros, we gotta flee. We've got no support.
I didn't think the flea was in this game.
I wish it was to be quicker than this fucking commando. My CT is black. I don't know how I'm still alive. Ow. Oh, fuck. Ow, oh shit. Oh, he's right there.
Gojira says, welcome to the rice fields, motherfucker.
it was fighting through the paddy fields, weren't it?
Oh, yeah, it definitely felt like it.
Hi guys!
Hi!
Hiya!
You're on stream! I have to figure out what the button combination is that sometimes makes the mouse go over the taskbar. Yeah, apologies if you can see the taskbar. It's an experiment to see if this is more stable in windowed mode. So, yes, you can see that I have Firefox as my browser. Feel free to judge, I don't care. And GeForce Experience and TeamSpeak open.
Oh my god, I can't
followed
believe
me.
Did they follow you all the way to base?
They followed me all the way up the slope. I ended up getting an engine crit, so I had to like hide in the forest. They came in and just shot me all to pieces.
Wow.
The big old jerks.
Wow, that is a very jerky thing to do.
It is.
Yeah, Andrew said that was some nice black torso survival time.
I was a scratch off death. I don't know how I lived that long. Well, they've got nearly everything.
If it was tabletop, it'd be like you literally had 1 point of internal structure on that spot left.
There's a nice warning thing at the top of the cockpit that says, "Warning: do not stop moving." Oh, hold on. Oh, ammunition. Ammunition.
Satan's Pooper is asking,
Speed
have Davros's birds learnt to mimic his mum?
Oh, yeah, they're pretty good these days. Oh, hold on. So there's a fight a bit closer. Or at least, I think it is.
Well, something just ran past you on fire, so we assume so.
Yeah, it reminds me of
Fire!
Yeah, it's like that time we were playing Aliens, Alien vs Predator, and you set Brian on fire.
Hey, I was being chased by a lot of aliens. It seemed to me that if I set him on fire, they'll all go after him.
Well,
so...
it did work because I had the most surreal moment being sat in the corner waiting for a xenomorph to come along, and all I heard was as this burning man runs past, and about 16 xenomorphs chase his ass down the corridor. Okay, that was strange.
Christina says, look, Rocket went for the Fed son's mech. He showed his true colours.
Oh,
we all know he's Fed rat.
No,
that is
no.
a disgusting thing to say.
Don't listen to them. It's not true.
Papa says we all knew he's Fed rat. The Mighty Cold says, join us on the Fed side.
No, not this with Unaman and Varg. It's not happening.
No.
You can't twist me that way. I'm not joining the Fed.
Unicorn Wallace says, happy Brexit Day, everyone.
Ah, thanks. Thanks, Wallace. Thanks for bringing that up. Thank you. There's box only. So supposedly.
I will be right back. I need to adjust the volume because all I'm hearing is death and explosions.
Okay.
That is Living Legends.
Pretty much, yeah.
Boom, 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 dum, dum, dum.
Dum, da, da, dum, dum,
Fuck you, birds!
da, da, dum,
Oh my god, you can kill the birds.
da, da, dum, dum,
Okay.
dum, 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 da, da, dum, 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 dum. Da, da, dum, dum.
Probably confirms me as
He says, welcome to America, England. Free Coronas for everyone.
Yay! Coronavirus for all.
Whatever you do,
Ow.
don't let those dipshits privatize your healthcare.
We'll try
'Cause
not to.
It's fucking awful.
No, they've already started doing it.
Fuck you!
As far as I know, that's the plan, to privatize our healthcare.
Yeah, that's an absolutely awful idea.
Oh yeah, it's an awful idea for us, but it's great for business.
Ow.
Yeah, Nigel Farage and all of his cronies, they all need to be shot in the head with a very large gun.
Oof. Well, Farage isn't part of the government. Farage is a totally different thing.
Yeah, I know. He's an asshole, though.
The guy himself is an arsehole.
Wait. Politics. We're not going into politics.
Oh, that's true.
No. We're not.
Yeah, quite right.
I'm not turning it into that. Oh, for fuck's
No,
sake.
you're quite right.
It won't let me
What
spawn.
happened then?
I don't know what. It wouldn't let me spawn at that base. Maybe because it's been capped. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Yeah, let me spawn there. Oh, you know what? Fuck. I'm gonna go for my old reliable. Just gonna go in a battle armor with a medium machine gun and hope for the best.
Okay.
Charlie 6 outpost under attack.
Bump up, bump up, bump up, bump up, bump up. I love how you can hear his little feet going. It's like, oh, it's like it's got little like baby Deadpool feet or something.
Christina says, in some non-political news, I've been diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome.
Okay.
That just reminds me of, is it the lawyer out of Boston Legal?
Yeah, that character was supposed to have Asperger's.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah,
he was a cool character.
I forget what that character name. It's so long ago we watched Boston Legal.
Yeah, that was a long time ago, that show.
Man, that was back when William Shatner was young.
Ish.
Youngish.
Young-ish.
Which is...
Where are you headed?
I'm headed to that base in the bottom right. G7, G8? Just hopping along in my battle armor, having a nice stroll through the along the road. It's 35 miles an hour. No, it ain't. What's this? Now they won't... Oh, wait. Aha! Now they won't know there's a bend in the road.
Wow.
Yeah.
You devious fool, you.
I'm a monster, I know. Bird person. Bird person. Bird person.
Birds.
Bird person. Bird person.
It has been a difficult mating season for bird person.
Yeah, it was after I shot all the birds. Do do do. Do do do. Da da da. Dun da da. Dun da da. Da 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 da. Oh, there's Stavros. Dun da da. He's the main one. Dun dun. Dun da da. Dun da. Did you just use your jump jets?
No, I have no jump jets.
Papa's asking if you've watched Picard.
We watched the first episode, yeah. We haven't watched the
Yeah.
second one yet.
It was crap.
I mean,
really.
it was a thing. I like Patrick Stewart, but I don't really know if any of the stuff that they did there was really felt like it was Picard, you know.
Well, it's this thing where he's like missing Data, who never
It was
really
it
gave.
was clearly his boyfriend, as Red Letter
He
Media
never
said.
gave two shits about when he was on the ship with him.
Also,
So
it's
that
weird because
was
in the
weird.
movies,
Well, I think-
in the
I think
movies he
they're trying
does.
Yeah, they're trying to pull the continuity, I think, for that from the movies where Nemesis, the end of Nemesis, I think was at like, yeah.
Yeah, he sacrifices himself. He saves Picard and all that.
Yeah, I understand.
So I guess
so
the
perhaps
idea
his
is-
opinions of him have changed or something, or.
I don't know. It's weird though.
But,
Oh, we can stop looking. Uncle Totty's here.
Oh, okay. All right. Call back the search party. We did send a search party, right?
well, let's just say yes and move on.
Okay.
Yes.
It might be better than what's the other one called? They did Discovery.
Discovery,
Star Trek
yeah.
Discovery, which was basically just Star Trek. Well, what if we do something that's a bit like Star Trek, but also is nothing like Star Trek? How'd that be?
Yeah. What if we did Star Trek but really badly?
And you just sort of sat there going, I don't get it. How does this fit into anything? What? This Spock has a step-sister we never knew about, ever. And the spaceships all look different.
That's the
And
wrong one.
The
No! Ah.
the aliens all look totally different. Especially the goddamn Klingons, who now look like a totally different race.
Yeah.
It was just sort of like, huh? What's this? Yeah, I watched both seasons of it. There was stuff in it I liked, but mainly I remember just sitting there going, how does this fit into any Star Trek continuity at all? Is this another universe again? Different one from the more recent films,
Just
which is
is.
another reality? What?
It is a different reality.
Yeah, it must be. I don't say how it can be anything
Well,
else.
isn't it supposed to be connected to the movie series that was
Kelvin
more recent?
timeline, yeah.
Kelvin, yeah. It's not.
Is it?
Yeah, it's not connected to the original Kirk timeline. As
Right.
far as I'm aware, it's supposed to be a Kelvin
Yeah.
one.
Satan's Pooper is saying if you were running a pen and paper MechWarrior,
Yeah.
how could you hint to the people that one of the NPCs they regularly interact with is an undercover ROM agent?
Oh well, this is more your area, bro. You GM'd a lot of games in your time.
Okay, well, that would depend on the circumstances. So if I'd built it up that over a period of time I wanted them to find out, I might have a situation where, say, this person they've relied on has gone missing. So perhaps they decide to go and find out, well, we know he lives in such and such. Okay, so they go down to the planet, go to their house, and find that most of the house is empty. They never bothered to put any furnishings in, it was just being used as a drop location or something. and maybe they find a few messages there or something. Maybe there's just a computer with an uplink that's being used for these drops. So you just immediately go, well, this is strange. I thought he was a merchant with a bunch of contacts. This doesn't fit. This is supposed to be his. Okay, let's see if anybody has heard anything about him. Well, according to one of these contacts on here, he had an appointment at such and such 2 weeks ago. Well, that must be the last place he was seen. Let's go there. And then I guess the players would start to realise, okay, this guy's no merchant. There's something else going on. And then perhaps they can find out through that, in the end, that he's a ROM agent or something. And maybe they end up helping him, or maybe, it turns out he was using them and he's not a friend after all, or something.
Yeah.
Depending on what I wanted to do with that situation, that would be my answer to that. But knowing me, I probably would have dropped in really subtle hints on occasion, just for my own amusement, because I've done that before, and the players had no idea.
He's also left the party to die before, so
Hey, if I'm playing, I'm doing my own thing. I'm playing my character my way. But if I'm GMing, that's a different thing. Yeah, if I'm playing, then yeah.
He's totally the Cylon. Kill him.
Every time we played that game.
Every time we played Battlestar Galactica board game.
Every time we played the Battlestar Galactica board game, immediately.
I don't trust you.
Grumpy Kitty was like, I don't trust him. He's the Cylon, and I'd be like, not the Cylon.
It's got to be the Cylon.
Because
this
you
time,
always
right?
pick Gaius Baltar,
I
and
didn't always pick Gaius Baltar.
well, by then,
I mostly picked Gaius Baltar because it was fun.
well, by then you've got the rep, so you deserve to be shot out of space.
Always. Anyway, that's yeah. Other than that, I don't know how I would. Like I said, because it's role playing, so it depends on a situation. If obviously he was a member of, say, the unit, he was one of the pilots in the unit, then you might be.
He's saying, thanks, bro. That was concise and in depth for an explanation. I appreciate it. You ought to make GM guide vids.
Oh no. There's plenty of people out there that do those. No. And they do some pretty good ones. I've watched a couple. I've been role playing since 83, late 83. So yeah, I've done GM'd most things. Yes, enough that I can usually just throw a game together in about 10 minutes flat.
Hey, Davros. I see you over there.
Hello. I'm trying to pick a mech. Decisions.
Plus, if you pick Baltar, you can do the Yorkshire moment from the series. Yes, where he does a kind of version of his the actor's real accent.
Oh yeah, that's not his real accent. That's not the actor's real accent. He was just putting it on.
He was just putting it on.
Yeah.
Movie.
Yeah, he just put flat cap on his head. Said Anthrop me. Yeah, no, he's not.
Has he got a whippet?
He got out moist.
Got out moist. Got whippet.
He got whippet.
Okay, so back
sorry.
on to the Star Trek thing.
Yeah.
ETG View says I actually liked the new films.
Yeah, I kind of like the news. The last one was a bit.
The last one was a bit but yeah, I mean they haven't been bad. The actors they chose were good. For Kirk and Spock, pretty fun. Simon Pegg is always a bit weird to me because I remember him from Spaced and stuff like that. So he never he never fits.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels a bit weird, doesn't it? Seeing Simon Pegg doing.
Yeah, just a bit.
Playing in a Star Trek role.
Also, CWG Andrew is saying that the prime timeline is not the real Star Trek timeline. It has to have 25% difference in everything for licensing reasons.
Yeah. So that's why there's it's not too heavy on the next gen stuff because they can't unless they want to pay money.
It's also utterly stupid for including stuff like a space sonar.
Yeah.
Oh come on, sonar travels through space, right?
Did Uncle Totty ask me how is gravity treating me today?
Yeah, because you fell. Because you fell over last week.
Because I had one of my things last week. Yeah, I'm sat down. I'm not doing anything. I'm just chatting on here. So if I was
Ow, 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 fuck.
I don't really have anywhere to go, so I'll be fine.
Well, I can't peek that hill anymore. I am fucking knackered. My CT is banana.
Fucking god damn it! I got crushed by my Owens.
Ha! You got run over by your own mech.
The damn thing stepped on me. In
Oh,
spawn. Again.
The Mighty Kulsh says I tried to kill a guy with a wheel ratchet because he spoilt Into Darkness for me. Thank fuck I didn't catch him.
Ow. Ow. Oh no, not missiles. I'm allergic to missiles. Ow, ow.
ATG View says you got shadow catted.
Oh, I don't like it. Go away. Don't shoot my CT.
Bird Thing says there's a repair closer to your main base.
There's a... Ow, 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 ow.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to... Oh god, no. They smell blood. They smell blood. Man in bush. Ah! Man in the bushwhacker couldn't help. Help me, bushwhacker. You're my only hope. Turns out he wasn't. I had no hope. I had two hopes, bro. I had Bob Hope.
Assembly
No
in
hope.
progress.
No hope.
An envelope.
An envelope, of course. The all-important envelope. Ugh.
Saints Pooper says glad you're here, bro. Does Alden ever take his ancestral mech out in this version of the Battle Simulator software?
It hasn't so far. I don't know. Alden would be awful in this. I mean, he's awful in the other one. Because at least in the other one he can take the one and only mech he pretends he's good in. Or at least he thinks he's good in. Although, you know, if Varak was here and he was here, I'm sure he'd point out that he has killed Varak on 2 occasions.
Yeah, to be fair to him, he has.
And he would probably point out the last time he was on here, he on one of the maps he got 2 kills, including the final kill that won the round.
That's true, yeah, you did.
Which got his, if his head could expand any larger.
Yeah.
He'd certainly have trouble fitting through those doorways.
Yeah. However, I should point out he is generally pretty awful.
Yeah, as a person, yes, he's
yeah,
a very
and
awful
as a pilot,
person.
and I think his shortcomings would be extremely obvious on this because there's respawns, the maps are bigger, you have to sort of work your way up to getting into decent mechs, and I think people would quickly see when he can't ever afford even a half decent mech how utterly useless he is and how much of a drain on the team he is by constantly losing them tickets.
Well, to be honest, that's mainly me whenever I play MechWarrior Online. Is constant drain on the tickets, you know.
Christina Haas says he's killed Varak twice. Damn it. Didn't stick twice? Clearly we need a larger caliber.
Yeah, unfortunately only in the simulator pods, so not in real life, obviously.
Yeah, Bird Thing says gonna want to perch on some ledges with that Uziel.
Yeah, the problem is on this map there aren't really ledges so much as just sheer cliffs.
Yeah, it's quite a cool map, isn't it? With
It
these,
is nice.
mountains and stuff. It looks pretty
Just
cool.
be the mountain goat.
Yeah.
Has a bit of verticality to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, I tried using my jump jets to get up that hill. It did not like that.
No, maybe you're a bit too close, so it. Because the jump jets in this actually feel like jump jets.
Well, yeah, they are something you have to sort of practice with a bit. Oh, hello. There is a target over there. It's just. No, 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 no! Fuck's sake.
But yeah, I mean, if anybody wants any other
Fuck's sake.
suggestions where RPGing is concerned,
Oh god.
I can give my opinions anyway for what they're worth.
Oh no. Oh fuckity boo. Ow.
I'm not one for writing up campaigns and stuff. I'll have like a basic idea in my head, and then I'll just
oh shit! I took an engine crit. That's not good.
I guess freestyle it or whatever the phrase would be for it. I just sort of
wing it.
Yeah. I The advantage of that is
Aw,
I can
come on.
change things to suit the party a bit more, and try to put in things that I think. I like to give people a chance to shine. I don't like this idea of one player being sort of having the character that outdoes everybody
Unless
else.
they want a, you know, a wolf or a party member to join them, or a cow.
Oh, Millen! Millen!
Poor Millen.
Poor.
Let it be in our hearts.
That was an NPC created just to sort of introduce you to stuff.
You didn't
and
let
to the
Millen
location.
shine.
I didn't want him to become a member of the party, nor was he made
We
to
did.
be one.
Yeah, we did. We fucking love Millen.
Outpost under attack.
He was a rock.
That's literally of no interest
You
to me.
ripped Millen away from me and Kitty. Millen was our fucking rock, and you took him away.
Well, that's why I took him away.
You son of a bitch.
He can't be relying on an NPC.
Fucking
It's-
Millen was the shit. He was so good. I love that guy.
Foxtrot.
He had a little pet wolf.
Yeah, he was taking care of the
never saw it
wolves.
again.
Yeah, we never saw that. That was taken away from us. We wanted to have a farm at the
You
fucking
wouldn't let
town.
me have a cow.
Couldn't have a cow. Yeah, that's right.
Wow. So usually, when I GM, it's with people who aren't whinging. Like, well, actually, that's not.
No.
100% That's
no.
not 100% true either.
No.
Because they're
there's-
usually whinging that oh, my gun doesn't do enough damage, or my wizard isn't the bestest of all wizards. How many
that's
GM
you.
run NPCs do you add to a party? Because I was introducing them to Pathfinder, I introduced like a local to be an NPC. It can sometimes be useful to have an NPC in the party because sometimes it's
So
useful
you
to give
rock
out
when you
pieces of-
need them.
You can give out a little bit of information, or you can kind of push the party when they're being a bit.
Stupid.
I don't like to say stupid,
But it's true.
quite often, yeah, stupid. But I'd rather NPCs were just people you met rather than who you like permanently travel with. Which is why once I'd introduced them to the location and done the first game, I didn't see the need for that NPC. to be
He
there
killed him
anymore.
off.
I didn't kill him off. He just left. He just
No,
went
you
back
killed
to
him
doing
off
what
in
he
the
was
end.
doing.
Well, no, you said can we speak to
Yeah.
Millen when
Yeah,
we went
could
back?
speak to Millen.
He's
I was
like, no,
like,
Millen.
I'm not doing this.
No,
You're not
Millen's
having an
dead.
NPC in the party, so he's dead. Got eaten by wild turkeys or something.
It's like,
I don't-
Obviously,
Falls,
my
Macmillan
character was then
died.
too scared to leave the village and never went anywhere.
Whereas I play on Sundays with Not Simon's friend, and it's just him. So he adventures with a party of NPCs. So I basically roleplay the party. But I try not to be sort of.
where he has
you know,
long conversations with himself.
Well, I try not to have the party be that, he has to sort of figure things out himself. But if he's stuck for ideas because one person on their own, sometimes kind of gets a little bit like, oh, I don't know what to do. So I can kind of hint
Oh.
at stuff or suggestions. I'd rather he was the one sort of coming up with stuff.
Oh, dispense those stims for me. Oh.
I also unfortunately have a habit of making my NPCs sometimes a little silly for my own amusement. Usually if I'm bored. Because GMing isn't the same as playing for anyone who knows. GM is kind of on their own in a roundabout way. You're having to create everything. You're
No. It's you.
thinking and reacting.
It's you versus the players.
No, it is not.
To fight for dominance.
No, it is not a fight for dominance. If that was the case, the GM would always win.
7. Outpost.
You all got cancer and died.
Rock falls, everyone dies.
Yeah.
But we're in space. Rock falls. Everyone dies.
Yeah.
ATG View says, did CR's toad groan when he took a hit?
Yes.
Yeah, he went. Because he got hit by a load of lasers. He's like, "Arr!" Like, my groin, and then like fell over and died.
So yeah, I like to give everybody like their little moment to shine, because a party of players, it can be very easy for certain players to take over, take the limelight a little. So it's always cool if there's a little bit where a particular player's class or abilities or whatever, or background can sort of come into things a little bit cool.
Oh yeah, you mean
It's
like...
not lies. Don't be typing lies.
You mean like that time when we were playing Vampire, and that guy went into a blood frenzy, and you said, "Okay, kill him," and then you teleported away, and we all got killed by the vampire who went into frenzy.
Once again, allow me to explain. I was not the GM. I was a player.
You know what? You're fucking not. You're not a team player. That's for fucking sure.
So I lived.
Yeah, you went back. You went back to the base. Yes, you fucking Tremere. That's all they are. They're combatant.
Yeah, spell thing.
Their very nature is combative.
No, it's not. It's blood magic and tricks and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Turning tricks, more like. You fucking whore. Yeah.
So yes, I use one of my ability, little spell things to escape.
Yeah, then
I wouldn't have lasted 10 seconds.
We got killed by a Bruja who was in blood frenzy wielding a fucking cavalry saber.
Yeah, that was my fault. As I said, I was
your fault.
GMing.
If you were there, you could have shot him.
So the fact that you keep bringing up something in which I had no
Well,
control.
what did you do after you found out we were all dead? Again, dead.
I rigged the the group.
Yeah. Haven.
Haven.
Yeah.
And blew the shit out of it whilst taking anything left.
Yeah, you stole all of our personal belongings.
Yes.
And the
explosives I'd acquired a little while earlier, I then rigged up, and whoever got back took it in the face. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the party member who went shit-soid and killed us all.
It didn't matter because the game was ruined by everybody being butchered by one of the players. So we were starting again anyway, so it made little difference then. I just thought that'd be an icing on the cake. If he survived and got back, then he'd open the door, the trigger would go, and he'd be blown to bits.
He did, yeah, he did.
Which is exactly what happened.
Yeah, he did go boom.
Yeah.
Is that a friendly mech? Yeah, it is. It's just I can't see the name, so I could see a big pair of legs wandering around. I was like, what's that? Yay, mech party, mech party!
Foxtrot 3, outpost lost.
Oh, the APs from Paizo are handy for
the adventure paths.
Yeah, lessening some of the strain on GM.
Yeah, they are.
Such as handy creation, the amount of NPCs I've. Yeah, I mean I do that.
I think he meant poached rather than ponced.
Well, yes, but we've all ponced a few NPCs.
Who hasn't ponced an NPC in their day? I mean, I know I have.
Yeah, so I'm a bit more freeform, so using some of the pre-gen stuff if I need stats, but usually I'm just...
Hello, I'm an NPC.
The bro... Oh, by the way... By the way, the bro usually refers to himself as a storyteller when he's running a game.
I do not!
He's a Dreamweaver.
About bloody vampire.
Hi, I'm the bro, and I'm going to be your storyteller for today's session. You think of me as a narrator of your journey, a dreamweaver, so to speak. And today, you're going into a dungeon to kill some goblins.
Fuck yourself.
Cobalt.
So I used to be a member of a role-playing group, and a couple of people turned up that had started playing Vampire the Masquerade. I like Vampire the Masquerade, don't get me wrong. I've played it a lot, but they were doing this whole, oh, we're not role-players now, we're storytellers, and our characters are complex and filled with all kinds of deep yearnings and emotional resonance to the world around them.
Yet every single one of them's playing a fucking Malkavian.
No, all of them were playing characters who wore leather jackets with katanas hidden in them, and they all wore shades.
That was my character.
That was my fucking dream.
Fucking awesome, and I hated the fact that they all pretended like they were the Shakespeares of role-playing, and all they did was talk about how much celerity their character had and how quickly they could stab people up with their katana. And frankly, I just wanted to set them all on fire. Well, kind of in real life, we were just poncy arseholes who thought they were now suddenly better than everyone else. Oh, you're still playing games with elves and orcs? I play a creature of the night driven mad by his own hunger for blood and his desire to kill, and yet he desperately tries to hold on to his humanity, and he wants to be this. But he drives around in this cool Ferrari, right? Yeah, and he's got his shooter, and he wears all this cool bling, right? And I've got this cool like place I live in. And he's got like gargoyles and shit.
Ah!
Entirely off. I hated them, and I got into a massive argument on one occasion with one of them when I pointed out that nothing about his character was in any way different to someone just playing a dungeon bashing dwarf with a big axe.
Assembly in progress.
Hey,
Murder hobo.
Hey, see you, Jimmy. Come here.
I'm not a violent person, but I did want to punch him in the face. Just
Assembly
talking
ready
total.
in hangar
He
bay.
says he's not a violent person, folks, but he threatens violence against me every day.
Yeah, the mic
Yeah,
Well,
if you
it's,
lived with
it kind of
you would.
kind of reminds me of that phrase, money
fuck yourself.
talks, wealth whispers.
Yeah.
Yeah, he says leather jackets and katanas. Were you RP in the Matrix?
That's
Yeah.
what everyone had. They were all the same bullshit. Like, they all drove around either in supercars or massive like motorbikes.
I got a Jeep.
They all looked super cool and with it and awesome. And my character drove around
Yeah.
on a second-hand moped, and looked, to all intents and
Target
purposes,
destroyed.
like a homeless person, and was a Vontrue, but I was slightly mad Vontrue.
He's
I just wanted
slightly mad.
I wanted to play something slightly different.
Very slightly mad.
But yeah, the amount of people who thought when they were playing that game there was somehow something better than, because the book said, oh, you're a dream weaver, you're creating this interactive story, and people read that and went, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm totally doing that. Yeah, that's totally me. Anyway, so I stabbed the guy up, and then I vampire sex with the woman with the big boobs. It's like, what the fuck is the difference between that and my orc stabs the guy up and has sex with the elf woman with the big boobs?
No, the difference
Playing the
is...
exact same
No,
fucking thing.
yeah, because the difference would be in a fantasy setting is I stab the beautiful woman and have sex with the orc.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. I rolled to seduce the golden dragon. Yes, thank you.
Polymorph, bitch! Come on, turn to something sexy.
Oh, someone's asking if you can try and take the Marauder next.
If I get the money for it. Oh god, my arms, my legs, and my everything.
How the fuck did you just do that? Wow.
Look, I took a medium-range brawler into a fight, and it immediately got killed.
So do you want to hear a nice story?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Yes, go for it.
Okay, so Satan's Pooper says, in an early level campaign, my first story hook NPC, a bearded bum outside of the starter village, became a beloved character of the party and had repeat appearances across months of sessions. He eventually became leader of the town, so the inside joke amongst my circle is, who runs Starter Town? Beardsley the bum.
Beardsley the bum. Nice.
Apparently one of the players kept trying to seduce Beardsley the bum, but I wouldn't let him.
Come on, Beardsley, you need that drink money.
Assembly ready in hangar bay. 1.
Amazing Onion Man was asking if you guys have played Call of Cthulhu Demolition. Skill and low san is best combo.
I haven't.
Davros, are you getting him?
Christina says, my boyfriend and I have joined a Black Crusade campaign. Time to unleash chaos upon the servants of the false emperor.
Nice.
7. Outpost.
I played a couple
Nice.
of games of the RPG Call of Cthulhu.
I've sat in on a session of it, and I've always wanted to play Call of Cthulhu.
Yeah, you played that
I didn't play it. I was sat in the room while you were playing.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Well, not in the room, in the tent.
In the tent.
And
yeah, 'cause we were in the middle of a field
you
at the time.
had pre-gen characters.
Yeah.
Yours was basically the MILF, wasn't it? You were playing the MILF character.
I was playing the woman who was from the south, so I
Yeah.
just started putting on this terrible English attempt at an American Southern drawl.
Yeah.
Addicted player.
Sage Swiffer says Beardsley got on the wagon thanks to the party. Turns out he was drinking cursed beer in the tavern and was unknowingly a thrall to the local lich.
Wow.
And then they freed him from his curse.
Wow.
That's cool.
Okay.
Sorry, Sparkle Dragon. Dude, fucking, these things are so goddamn difficult to fucking drive in a
I was
straight
just
line.
gonna say, you seem to be having a real.
I mean, I play a lot of War Thunder as well, so it's like bird person.
There's a load.
Fine.
Bloody.
I don't think I can get
stuff.
past Sneaky Snake though without it going completely tits up. Ooh, there we go.
You can.
Full power! Power!
There you go.
Power!
A+ better than Bro's game. Wow, fuck you, Kitty. You got to play a cool bow-wielding fighter in the pirate campaign, and now this is the shit you're pulling?
Like, I'm surprised that you're shocked.
I'm not really.
Her betrayals are numerous.
And many.
Wow,
you fucked that. Jesus Christ.
Who says X Games It Rocket?
Diddy Whirl! Diddy Whirl! Diddy Whirl! Diddy Whirl! Oh shit, Missile Whirl.
Wow, if on tabletop the vehicles moved like this, they'd be so much easier to kill. It'd be a lot.
Wouldn't they just?
Well, you wouldn't have to, because apparently they blow themselves up. You upside down in the water.
Yes.
I've certainly exploded myself a few times.
Okay, it's a different thing.
No toss.
I like the idea on the game last week that you were like flying up and down like really fast. Like the gravity was being switched off and off or something.
Oh, I can't remember what that was. What the fuck game?
That's when you got stuck in the floor, remember?
Oh, yeah, that was a bit fucking weird. Ooh, someone's activated Mask. I just heard it whirring up there. I don't know, can the Marauder spawn at this one? I assume it can. Yes, it can. I need a minimum of 98,000.
Okay.
Alright, we've got plenty of tickets left. Okay, we're gonna battle armor. No, actually. Where's the vehicles? Where's the...
You have a new objective.
Assembly in progress.
I need to get 98,000. Don't shoot me, enemy team. Those of you who are on listening to the stream of the enemy team, don't shoot me till I get 98,000.
Well, all the stream snipers, yeah.
Yeah, all the stream snipers like, he's fucking there, get him! It's an easy kill! Whee!
I mean, we've had some pretty hilarious situations on occasion in those
In life.
Yeah.
like the time that one of the members of the group.
Just say Brian.
Yeah. Yeah. Just
Not
say Brian.
Brian's friend.
Not Brian's friend. Yeah. He got confused with where he was, so they'd. done a
Oh
job,
yeah.
And they basically saved the life of the mayor of a city. However,
Oh yeah.
at this point they were in a town, and they needed to go and warn the mayor that there was the town. They believed the town was about to be raided. Unfortunately, he got confused and thought he was still in the city and was about to speak to that mayor. So when they went to the private secretary or whatever it was, you know, the person who sort of makes sure that not any old tramp off the street can just walk in and waste the mayor's time. He starts saying, well, we want to see the mayor. Well, the mayor's very busy right now. Bloody important, we need to see the mayor. I understand, you know, lots of people need to see the mayor, but, you know, like I said, he's very busy right now. And Brian gets, in his confusion, he loses it. And his character's like, the things we have done for this man. I've done this, I've done... If you don't let us in, then we have shed blood for this man. And he's getting really, really irate. And I've got this NPC going, I've never heard of you. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. And he's saying, right, I'm going to call the guards. You're mental. You're a crazy man. I don't know what the hell's going on. So the rest of the party drag him outside before the guards come and arrest them. And, you know, any chance of them warning the town guard that the town's about to be raided.
No.
Like, and he...
Oh, game crashed the desktop. Anyway.
And he's sort of like, and he's sort of like, why wouldn't he let us in after everything we've done? And then, you know, someone basically, because he wouldn't let anyone else talk, said, this is the town of such and such. The mayor we saved is in the city of such and such. These people don't know us from Adam. And there's just the look on his face of, oh my god, so now they think I'm crazy.
Well, no. We were still in the sort of the receptionist area, and he was going like, I am going if you don't fucking let me in now, I'm gonna put my fist through this desk, and I'm gonna put my fist through you. And she's going like, I'm gonna have to call the guard now. You're well out of hand. And that's when all of a sudden he said, you will not see the mayor of Alfton. And like everyone else except Brian went, oh shit, it's Urgent, not Alfton.
Yeah, they sound similar, but you're in a totally different place.
So he's going like, I'm gonna, and then we're going, no, it's the wrong town. We're in the wrong town. And so
these people don't know us.
So all of a sudden it becomes a case of, I just teleport him outside, and I just went, run! He just charged up in different directions. Yeah, basically. Yeah, that was...
He was getting, like, really irate about it, almost personally offended.
He was so angry.
It was really funny. And that sudden realisation when you said, it's the wrong place. This isn't the city, this is...
Assembly ready in Hangar Bay. 2.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Davy boy.
I liked one of Simon's friends' games where we went through a portal, and then a few weeks later, I'm going, so what happened to our horses then that we tied
left
up?
on the other side of the portal?
Yeah, because we were in the Underdark for like 3 months, so it's like, you know the horses? Yeah. They're dead, aren't they? They starved to death, tied to a tree. Yeah?
Poor things.
And he just laughed! He's like, no, it's not funny!
The bro had got like a special like black Cheliaxian horse or something as part of his character.
Yeah,
he completely lost it.
Gone, so I wasn't getting that back. Yeah, I was like, okay, right, that's gone then.
Yes, that is now a, that's not really a factor anymore.
Yeah, and you know, unless I, you know, my sorcerer character learns some necromancy and turns it into a zombie horse or something.
Yeah. Zombie steed.
Zombie steed.
Look at my horse is a zombie.
Yeah. Oh god, he has a habit of doing that, unfortunately.
What's the plan, Davros? Davros!
Well, I'm gonna down this mountain.
I'm gonna. Well, I've got jump jets, so I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
He's failing like only Rocket can fail.
I'm doing it, Daddy. I'm doing it. No.
What exactly are you doing?
I'm driving down with style. Driving backwards seems to have less cases of it falling forward. Uh-oh.
The reason we didn't have henchmen is we didn't realise we needed henchmen, so we
the rest of the party were henchmen. there was one competent person. The rest were there for fun. Whee! Oh fucking hell!
Explain to me who the competent person was.
That was you when you were playing.
Was it?
After that, it was not Simon's friend's fighter that just went, oh yeah, you're going to attack this camp. I am now going to position my character here. For reasons unknown. Turns out... Yeah. Oh, ow. Look at that! Self-right mechanism, Davros. Woo! Underwater tank. Underwater tank. Oh god. Davros, it's Uncle Tarty in his fucking thing again.
Well, fuck his shit up.
I am. I'm trying.
God, the amount of times Totti's killed you.
He's still bitter about...
It's like he specifically ignored everyone else to just get to you.
He does, yeah, he does. That's not a quirk. That is why he does it.
Come on, you should have blown a limb off by now.
I did. Well, there's one gone now. Davros, are you still here?
I am.
Are you shooting this fucking Kit Fox?
I'm trying to shoot the Cauldron Born.
Could you shoot the Kit Fox?
No.
Please. Please shoot the Kit Fox. Davros.
I'll try.
He's right here. He's right here, Davros. You fucking shoot him. I don't know how long I've been shooting with this large X-pulse laser, but it's taking a piss. Fucking...
Yeah, the Mighty Gulch says, oh, periscope.
Yeah.
Fucking hell! Jesus!
Goes away.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright, that's that over.
Yeah. That was cool.
My fucking mech is a late mech. At the, sorry, my tank is a late tank at this point.
Yeah.
I'm complete out of streak ammo. I'm not... Can someone in chat tell me how little damage a large X-pulse laser does? Because it felt like it was... It would have been more effective if I'd just gotten out and thrown the fucking thing at him.
Yeah.
Alright, Davey, where's the enemy? I can still fight!
Yeah, ETG View says, CR kills Totti, Totti goes critical.
He did, yeah. No, Totti's sore because in a recent MechWarrior practice, I killed him every single match, and he's not forgotten about it.
So he's trying to get revenge.
He is. He's going for that revenge kill.
Right. Okay. Is he a little salty about that? Maybe he's gonna get you.
He just needs it. He needs the kill.
Yeah.
I have no idea if that's going to be any effect. Oh, for fuck's sake, game. Right. Okay. So that's the second crash. Okay.
Really? That was quite quick.
That was a lot quicker, Commander. I'm gonna use the clear shader cache again because maybe it's that. So let's try that again. Still streaming, like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And at least you got that.
We're still here. We're still here. You bells, get yourself.
I mean, what it's been.
Because he's never gonna win this goddamn game.
Alright, okay, let's just find the server again and reconnect. Okay. Honestly, genuinely, if you haven't tried the mod, seriously try it out, just because my system, for whatever reason, has these crash issues. It is a lot of fun, and it's completely free, so go to MechWarrior livinglegends.net, and you can download it from there.
Yeah, it really is very impressive.
Yeah, it is a lot of fun. It's clearly my computer, and this mod doesn't 100% communicate very well. They don't get on. Might try it on my brother's system next time we stream, just to see if that has better luck. But yeah, for now we will continue.
I don't think it'll necessarily make any difference. I don't know why it would be.
Don't think it will either, but I'm at this point I'm struggling to figure out what, if anything, I'm supposed to do different at this point. Okay, so anything with large X-pulse lasers can fuck A off A. It's not gonna
Hey, you killed him in the end.
It took 19 hours. It took.
Not to mention my, amazing assistance.
Yeah, Davros had to roll on in there and go like, "What up, motherfucker?" and and start firing at him because I was never gonna kill him.
Assembly ready.
I was watching an interview with
A vampire?
I'm pretty sure one of the people who originally worked on this mod, Sean Tracy, is it?
I believe Sean Tracy did work on this mod, though if anyone is in the chat from the original mod team, please correct us there. Oh, I'm always doing it, folks.
I'm pretty sure he is, because I know he's a massive fan of the universe, either way. And he's obviously now working on
Star Citizen.
But I know he'd love to do his own sort of BattleTech game if he could.
Yeah, I mean he's kind of doing that with that new one, that new mode in Starship. It's very similar to this, really, with the ground combat, the vehicles that you can drive around in. You can go on foot, and then you can fly fighters, and then you go up into space, don't you, for the final part of it, and attack a space station?
Yeah. So it's a kind of new, like, game mode outside of the EU, but it has an extra use because they're going to use it to test performance and a bunch of other stuff, and then they can bring stuff in and see how it affects performance and see how they can fix stuff. So, though it's a new game type, it's also like a really useful. What happens when we add this, and there's 20, whatever it is, 20 aside or whatever, fighting and using this. So they found out that one of the dropships they added turned out it caused more lag. So they've had to replace it with one of the other ships for the moment, which means that they've told the group that deal with the ships, right, you need to sort this out because it's causing lag issues. So it needs a bit of rework to fix it. So it's not using up as much. So they're sort of finding out stuff like that. I'm pretty sure he originally was involved in this. Sean Tracy. I think so anyway. I'm pretty sure that's right. What's the best boss enemy NPC you've ever run against the party? Oh god, that's a difficult one because I've been GMing for too many years to count. Because if I count, it'll be longer than Rocket's been alive.
It's not mint condition anymore.
Sorry?
Oh, sorry.
I'd say the crab.
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems known.
The crab that came out of the sea.
I went, and killed it to it.
They arrive on the shoreline, and this, enormous crab thing comes lumbering up the beach, and I'm, sort of mentioning this skittering thing with its massive claws chomping, like the water coming off it, foam and stuff, and it's, stinging towards them. It's huge shell.
Fucking crushed by a plane this time.
I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at something completely unrelated.
Yeah, that was a laugh that just happened to go in.
It was a nervous laugh.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Conflated by gas.
Yeah, so the giant crab came up and then they one-shot killed it.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
I just whipped around and went bang straight through, crit through the head, instant death.
Yeah, I've had a few unfortunate situations like that.
Having to game with us is one of them.
My brain is saying something like Scobles or
Oh! No. The Scribbler.
The Scribbler, yeah.
Scribbler. Yeah, you guys enjoyed that fight.
Oh, thank you, Sparkle Dragon. Sparkle Dragon gave me monies.
That was oh, well, that was cool of him. Didn't go... Once again, poor old Brian, it didn't go well for him. Because he charged forward. He was playing
the monk?
Oh! I got him! I got a kill!
Holy shit. Nice.
Oh, and it was in a Marauder as well.
Yeah, it was.
There was a tank.
Yeah, he used his, like... Because he could move, like, really fast. So, obviously we're using, to do the,
He was a monk, so he used his like, acrobatics and stuff to go...
Sort of charge along and leap over a couple of the other mobs to go straight at this guy, and this guy is built to take on the party rather than just fight one-on-one with one of the party. And unfortunately this guy... I think he killed him, didn't he? Beat the shit out of him.
He crit his throat.
Yeah.
Which dropped him into like a basically dying but not like, full death sort of state. And then I just started making jokes about, yes, this Scribbler will have his fun with you. And then he was like fucking his corpse up the ass while the rest of us were having a fight with like hellhounds or something.
Yeah. And basically I think he coup de grace him on the floor.
He did, yeah, he coodied him pretty goddamn well.
I couldn't see how I couldn't do that with a bad guy that,
Well, he was like a follower of chaos and all this shit, yeah.
Yeah, whatever he was, yes.
It would have been very
Some
hard.
Crazy guy that's been resurrected, and now he's got no reason not to just, go on a killing spree. Like, the gods have brought me back. They've brought me back to bring death and destruction to the world, and death and destruction I will bring, kind of thing. And,
yeah.
Yeah. The
Holy shit!
Rise of Rune Lords, yeah.
Holy shit! Second kill.
Nice.
ETG View says that the coronavirus has appeared in York. So I said, oh dear. But then the Mighty Kulsh says, I'm safe from the coronavirus. I've got a lime wedged up my arse.
Right. Well, there you go.
So you heard it here first, people. Stick those lime wedges up there.
Get him wedged
Put
up
your
there.
lime in your pooper hole and stick it up your gut.
Yeah, just hope for the best. Hey up.
That would bring a whole new meaning to limey, wouldn't it?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, best boss.
Oh, I see.
See, I can't think of anyone. I don't know if there's anyone that really stands out. There's probably players who've had their favourite opponent to go up against, as in because the fight was cool, or it was like a personal vendetta, or whatever.
I mean, my favourite one was the one where I had my summoner character and I summoned a huge like eagle to grab the boss-ish monster. It wasn't like the full boss, but they grabbed him and then just like told it to like fly into the lava, holding onto him with its claws, and just like drowned him in that.
Yeah,
I like that. That was a good one for me.
Yeah,
I liked anything that was evil in a massive number, so I could flame strike.
Oh yeah.
Oh, with your cleric, yeah.
And just throw in like so many d6 on the table. It's just amazing.
You see, that's what I'm talking about when you have that moment where you get to shine, because you know your character brings like the wrath of God down.
Oh well, no.
And they just get absolutely massacred.
No, we know the time when Kitte's character shined was when we were on that boat, wasn't it? Travelling up that river, and there were those two Tiefling boys that ran that boat.
Tiefling twins.
Yeah, do you remember them? Remember them, Kitty? And you
said they were good-looking ones, so yeah.
So you just fucked them both at the same time. It was very random. Plus,
Really? Done it if they were females, sexy female Tiefling twins. You'd have done it.
No, because my character had a girlfriend. Remember?
Yeah. The party should have got that trip for free, really, because you know.
Oh no, yeah.
My character got a trip.
Because your
oh yeah.
For it, all right.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit.
Fucking spit roasting with Tieflings. What the fuck was that all about? That was a bit. And you know what? With the size of the boat, by the description, we would have heard everything. There's no way that we would have all been
it
like
was a relatively smallish riverboat, I think. Yeah.
We were all just. I imagine all of our characters would be sat there going, "This is really fucking awkward," you know? Yeah, I agree.
What, in your little bunks or whatever in your room, and then in the other side of the rather thin wall.
With pillows over our crotches. Yeah. Just like
This boat's a rocket.
no moaning noises going on because of a mouthful at the time. You know, it's sort of like, what the fuck? What's going on here?
What sounds like a boot in mud but wetter?
No, but if it had been sexy Tiefling female, yeah, they probably would have. Someone would have gone like, yeah, I'll fuck them both. Yeah, lads on tour. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna fuck up a goblin after this. Yeah. Yeah, it would have been that, yeah, totally.
Revan is saying hi.
Hi, Revan.
Hi.
You're just in time for Pathfinder sex talk.
I'm so sick of goblins, fighting goblins.
You love fighting goblins for the minimum amount of XP they give me. And you, and everyone else.
Give me!
Run, Fafnir, run!
I fought a bunch of goblins last Sunday. So sick of fighting goblins.
Well, the thing is, you see, he knows you like goblins, so he wants to ruin them for you by excessively making you fight them.
Don't ever remember giving a rat's ass for goblin.
Don't ever remember owning a droid. Oops, sorry. Well, shit's gotten real. I'm out of Gauss rifle ammo, and there's a vulture here. You won't take me without getting a fight, you bastard!
ER larges and a bunch of medium lasers. Come on.
Damn it! If I was pressing the button to actually fire the... Oh god, there's so many heavies and assaults. Ejected! Ah! Did you see my guy bounce off the fucking bridge? Oh, that was amazing.
That would have been, yeah, can you imagine that in slow-mo? Fly around you, hit the eject button and just spread yourself across the underside of the bridge.
Oh man, that was
Splorch.
That was lol worthy. That was so good. Really, I got 2 nice solid kills in that Marauder, and I still don't have enough apparently to use it. I can't spawn another one, because that would be shit. No rocket, that would be an admittance of failure, and we can't have that, so,
Assembly in progress.
Fine, I'm going in a goblin. What? What are you saying?
So, is there a minimum range on Arrow 4s?
Yeah, I don't know.
Assembly
Actually,
ready and
they do need to lock, and they do need not a ceiling above them, because my one and only use of them this has been, aha, lock! Missile goes up, hits ceiling of cave, nothing happens.
Two Dave says the reoccurring moments of glory from players are always cool. We had a party member who specialised in spear tackling people off tall things, out of windows, into lava, and through windows from airships, etc., whilst screaming Zeppelin rules. His characters even occasionally survived.
Yeah, did it play Edge's music every time you speared somebody?
You think you know me?
You think you know me? On this day,
You think you know me?
I see clearly everything has come to light. Did you go out the window in slow motion?
And it crashes to the very hard floor below.
Not a chance to escape the dream. God, sorry.
Birdthing says the AIVs have about a 500 meter minimum range.
Of course, nowadays, my theme for anything would be all bask in his glory, for he is limitless. Cause,
bask in heaps glory.
Bask in heaps glory. Oh, we bask in heaps glory, for she is limitless.
4, 7, outpost captured.
I should say, when I play, I seem to get like a really bad rep on people.
Sorry, it's not AIVs, it's Arrow.
It's Arrow
6s.
4. It's Arrow 4.
4, sorry.
4.
I got my IV wrong.
We knew what you meant.
Oh, it's Totty again.
Well, as long as someone did.
Yeah. Yeah, when I'm playing, no one seems to trust me very much.
Well, it's usually because you're a shifty McFuck.
No.
It's because you do things like leave when
Like
everybody's
I said,
gonna die.
that game had gone foobar. That was over. My character staying and dying or running away made no difference. You know,
You
it
could have
all
given a
gone.
heads up to everyone else though.
He did. He said, run,
Yeah.
and then teleported through a wall. Leaving us in the, how do we say it? The
Yeah,
proverbial.
it was a spell thing where you could pass through a certain amount of solid objects or something.
No.
Burn a load of
No, the
blood
description,
and
the
jump
description
through the
said
wall.
you could pass through responsibility.
There was nothing I could do. His character killed, was it 3 party members single-handedly?
Yes, he did, yeah.
He'd have hit me once and I'd have been dead. Like I said, I was playing
Look,
a Tremere
it
vampire.
would
They're
have
not
been-
built out. They're not built for one-on-one combat. They're built for being, as you said, a bit sneaky, a bit sort of standoffish and do
Well,
shit.
so you said, like, that armor's too thick for blasters, and then just, like, switched to tow cables. That's essentially what you just did. You didn't even want to give it a go,
No,
did you?
I went sort of, that armor's too thick for blasters, so I'm going to fly back in my X-Wing and fly away. Because clearly we're going to lose against the Empire in this battle.
Yeah, well, you always say that because you're an Imperial. Ooh. There's a mech coming.
Except for when I'm not.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Name the time you haven't been in Imperial. Let's see.
I've been in loads of games where I've not been in Imperial.
Bullshit.
Just because you weren't in them doesn't mean anything.
Well, it's only the games that I was in that counts, right?
Grand Moff Bro, yeah.
Grand Moff Bro, yeah, that was it. Do.
I play my characters with the intention of them surviving, and then everybody else gets butthurt when I'm good at doing that, and they're not.
He plays his characters like he likes his women, terrified and fleeing. Thanks, Sue.
No, I've had plenty of characters that can fight. Just that was not one of them.
Ah!
We had like... The Bruja was like a badass combatant. There was no point in competing by playing another combatant character. And previously I kind of did. I wrote up a Von True, but I made sure he had loads of
I want to suck your blood.
So even though he's a Von True, he can take a beating.
Come on, bro, that was funny.
Anyway, so I built him so he could take a beating.
At least he laughed.
And then stay in the fight, so I wanted to play something different.
Bask in his glory. Oh, we bask in his glory, for he is limitless. Where's my machine gun?
Plus, my favourite character in all
In
anything is a guy who survives at all. His survival is the most important thing. So that's my favourite character of all time.
Massively inspired by him, we know.
Not all of my characters are. I'm just saying that my favourite character in anything is a guy.
All of your characters are inspired by and are basically versions of. Bird person.
Bird person. No, they're not. My characters are not that character. I'm just saying that's my favourite. So.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that.
First character was a Bruja called Tate and Lyle.
Tate and Lyle. Oh well, I remember me and Jim's Vontru, Smith and Weston.
Yeah, Smith and Weston.
You wouldn't let us have the fucking van that would have like a group of guys that we could deploy on command.
Hey, once again, I wasn't always the GM.
I know, but we were asking you. Yeah, but we were asking you, saying, "Oh, can we please have a van that has just like a squad of dudes with machine guns that can hop out?" Because we were supposed to be Agent Smith and Agent Weston. This was before the Matrix, by the way. So we were just supposed to be like, you know, on earpieces, talking like agents the whole time.
Yeah, but in that game, you have to like spend your background points to have certain things. You didn't spend any points on them, so I was like...
Oh, but there was no way that we were gonna... When Jim joined, I didn't know his character was gonna be called Weston, and mine was called Smith. That was just fate. You should have just given us those. Or at least allowed us to mulligan our background stuff so we could pool it together.
There were other people GMing, so I was in no position to suddenly change something that another GM was gonna go.
Those people were weak! Those people were weak, bro! You should have taken control!
That was exactly the opposite of one.
And not put it on the Epic Store. Why did you put control on the Epic Store, bro? Now we have to wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also had a reoccurring NPC in Cyber 2020 called Cannon and Fodder.
Oh, nice. Is my fucking tank still here? Oh my god.
There's those British comedians, Cannon and Ball.
Oh yeah, Cannon and Ball.
You could have had that.
This tank is still here.
Is that your tank?
Yeah, that is my tank.
Drive it back and sell it for scrap.
Oh, I get it repaired, motherfucker.
Alright, drive it back and get it repaired.
Motherfucker. Ow.
Oh, what?
I don't know. I think I've got laser AMS.
Well, if you
There's a cream for that.
Ow, 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 no, no, no.
Two large lasers, haven't you?
Yeah, no. I don't want to die. No! No! No!
Oh, so close. And yet so dead.
Ah, Was that stream sniping? Was that someone fucking stream sniping?
No, they were up on the hill. They could see your vehicle just driving in.
It sounds like stream sniping to me.
Stream sniping. You getting beaten is not because everyone else must have been cheating because you're so damn hot.
It's the only logical explanation. Davros agrees. Don't you, Davros?
Totally makes sense to me.
See, Davros agrees, and his opinion carries more weight than yours does. Die! Die in a fire! Die in a fire, bro! Die in a fire!
So Satan's Cooper
Oh fuck!
said, my regular player characters surprised me once in a boss battle. They were a thief, archer, fighter and mage against a Baron of Hell-style demon in the basement of the town temple. They defeated him by distracting him with the thief, while the mage cast a size-changing spell at the demon. The mage was aiming for the head and hit the demon's scrotum instead. The suddenly enlarged demon balls significantly slowed down the boss enemy, allowing them to rush it.
Okay. There's some very weird rules going on there. I'm pretty sure that you can't just
Not to mention rolls for opportunity on the testicular shot there.
that you could
No,
just...
it definitely said scrotum on the roll table.
Yeah, there's some different rules.
Totty, you fucking wrecked him. Damn it, Totty. I was having fun with my battle armor. He's a little mun. He's a little mun there shooting the tank. Damn it. I have to put out a hit on Totty now. Alright, we're sticking with the machine gun. Oh, Totty's dead. Team tickets are fine. Why does the suit always specifically pick me? Team tickets critical. Damage critical. It's like it's always mentioning me, but not saying like, yay!
Yay! Victory! The inner sphere.
Yay.
If we killed clans, we
don't care. Right. Well, it looks like maybe clearing... I've said it now, but... oh, hello, Suts. Oh, she's rubbing my leg. It's nowhere near food time. I don't know why you're doing that now.
Oh, I don't think they've had...
Oh, they're not had treats? Oh,
yeah,
shit.
I'll sort that out now.
Oh, they poor...
AFK for a sec.
I guess it's Clanks this time, Davros, if we were in the Sphincter that time.
So, Dave said he used to have a mate that called him Sugar, and then called him Sugar Dave, the sugar pimp of Wigan.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, it restarts when you
sugar,
bow bow. Oh, honey, honey.
Yes, Satan.
Yeah.
Hail City.
Assembly in progress.
Now she's our little black demon cat.
I did it again. I clicked the fucking red base.
I managed to mentally stop myself.
In Hangar Bay. 1.
Isometer says, I finally figured out why the locusts in Battletech keep wanting to headbutt your mechs.
Oh yeah.
They're just like cats. It's like a show of affection.
Oh, you know what? That is a really good theory. Yeah, maybe they just want a head rub and I just shoot them in the face with all my weapons. Yeah, that could be the reason. No, it's good. It's good theory. Good theory, Isometer.
The Mighty Cool says, Hail Sooty, full of meow, the stroke be with thee.
Meow.
Yeah.
How much time do we have?
35 minutes.
40 minutes.
Well, I mean, a little bit like... We did start the stream about 10-15 minutes earlier than normal, just for shits and giggles.
Just in case it crashed early again.
Well, you know, we did have a couple of crashes, but they were the nice kind of easy-to-get around crashes, not the, oh god, it's had a fucking horrible error and it won't come back from it type crash.
I'm back.
What the fuck was that?
That was me saying I'm back.
Oh, you're back, okay. It just sounded like, did
it?
Yeah, I mean, to me it did. Maybe everyone else, that was going like, Rocket's having a fucking, like, one of his weird things happening again. So this is a tractor coming up behind me, what the fuck? Oh, it kind of is a tractor, it's an APC.
Delta 6 outpost captured.
Out the way, you Jesse. Hey, trying to drive here, trying to get to the base. I've been playing Company of Heroes 2 again recently, just against AI with skirmish matches. I love the fact that they went to the lengths with the British faction in there to try and get as many regional accents as possible in. And if you take the Churchill, it's got like the most fucking West Country accent ever. It's amazing. It's like, all right, driver, go that way. Go roll over them fuckers. He's like, that bastard's shooting our tank. Stuff like that. It's fucking ace.
That's pretty cool.
Well, you see him, driver. You roll over them bastards. I mean, the heavy machine gun teams are from Manchester, which means fuck them. I mean, just leave them to get killed by the Germans, to be honest with you. I mean, I lamented that there was no Scouse. If there'd been a Scouse unit in there, I would have been happy, but sadly not. Oh, well, the engineers are Welsh, which is fucking great. Like, oh, we'll get this sorted, boy. Oh, let's get this emplacement set up. That's fucking awesome. He's got, I mean, it's a Valese Welsh accent, but, it's an accent nonetheless. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Whee! Fuck you, motherfucker!
Oh, yeah!
Did you get killed? What happened?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Ah, bastards!
Yeah, that is unfortunate. Ah! I'm gonna be firing at my vehicle.
So just to kind of, you saying that your group has dropped down to just 2 players. So if you had to bring in NPCs to sort of balance out the party, or are you just sort of taking that into account when they come up against stuff, or what? Just be interested in knowing fellow GM's point of view.
He's trying to poach the ideas because he's got no originality of his own. Nah, he's a pretty good GM, is the bro.
I think most people like me GMing because obviously I do silly voices and stuff for characters.
I wouldn't say
I think that's why people like
I wouldn't say it's because we find it to be like, the King Biscuit flower power hour of fun and joy. No, it's usually because you don't do stupid shit. Like, I don't know, not Simon's Friend does, where, oh, did your character start with a motorcycle? I've decided that you've crashed your motorcycle. Oh, now I've decided that your motorcycle has been taken away from you, for reasons nobody understands, but there you go.
Yeah, and then you just sort of wonder, well, why would you
Aw.
do that? What was the point of taking it from me?
I can't get repaired here, this sucks.
We haven't played games that I've needed balancing out, like we're not playing D&D in a long while. Yeah, yeah, not every game necessarily is in a situation where you need a fighter or you need a healer or whatever. There's a lot of games where it's just sort of skills rather than levels.
Sorry, says the mech's hangar is underground of the base.
Well, it said no repair on the map when I looked at it. Is that just for mechs though, or can my truck get fixed there?
Truck nuts.
Truck nut. Can I get my truck fixed here? Ow! Shot in the back, front armor damaged. Nice. Like, why doesn't this be easy? This door would open. You just drive up to it and it would open up. Go on, open up. Do it. Bonk.
Open sesame.
Open sesame! No, it won't work.
I try to do accents for all my NPCs when I run them. Yeah, I just try to make NPCs sort of interesting or different, or I guess stupid sometimes.
Or interestingly different.
Unfortunately, I can only do American Southern.
Ah.
Yeah, well, half the accents I do are terrible. That doesn't mean the accent. But I can do silly voices well enough.
Yeah, it gets a bit awkward when we have to roleplay sexual encounters, but Oh shit, I wasn't supposed to mention that, sorry bro.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, give it to me, yeah.
I didn't say Canadian sexual encounters.
Bird Thing says, I think this map only has repairs in the center cap point.
No, I did. No, it's weird. I did get repairs to the rear. Sorry, to the side armor, but now the rear armor's gone. It's like it redistributed the armor.
Yeah. I guess don't turn your back to the enemy.
Well, you know, like Sideswipe says to Sunstreaker, don't worry, just make left turns, I'll be fine. Don't shake your head, bro. Don't shake your head, bro.
How did you know I was shaking my head?
Because I was referencing Transformers G1 Arrival for Cybertron.
Yes.
It's so rare you do that.
It is,
so
isn't it?
very rare that we hear that during the day.
Yeah. Not during the day. Never during the day.
Oh, so the bro. You'll be glad to know that we watched the next episodes of The Love Wagon again last night. And
Jesus Christ. I don't know how you keep up with that show. I mean, I couldn't keep up with it anyway because it's all in subs, so I've got no effing hope anyway.
He never learned
she
to
got
read.
turned down. Hey.
She turned...
Yeah.
She got turned down.
She got turned down,
she's
so...
like the 5th person to now go home without actually finding love.
Yeah. It's not really living up.
Sounds like none of them are interested in anybody else on the show.
They are, but then whenever they like are kind of interested in each other, they then don't really say yes. They go, well, I am kind of having a pretty good like holiday, so I don't want to.
Right. So are they really there to try and meet somebody, or are they just trying to get a free holiday?
Personally, I don't think they are.
We'll never know.
That is a weird show.
Ah, I'm in trouble.
I end up sounding like Christopher Walken or Captain Kirk. Well, Christopher Walken has a good voice, although I think the 15th time they've met a maiden at the tavern or whatever sounds like Christopher Walken. I think people are going to start getting a little bit nervous.
Peanuts in a bag. Wow.
Wow.
No, it's very difficult to Christopher Walken stuff. There's a fucking locust at the base. It's right above us.
But look, you guys all know I do the occasional silly voice on here. I mean, I don't. Yeah, obviously I can't do a presenter Alden voice, as you know. I've tried.
No.
But I, occasionally do silly. So I'll do voices for NPCs and try to make them sort of their own characters and stuff. I'm not terribly good at accents, unfortunately.
Oh
But
god.
if we're doing fantasy, hey, I've got an English accent, so I'm already covered on that one.
Yeah, that's true. You mean you don't sound like you're from that fucking medieval restaurant that they what's it? Is it just called Medieval Times in the States?
Forsooth.
Yeah.
Forsooth, I am a knight. I am here to quest for your hand, and so I shall fight your enemies, and together we shall be saved from their dastardly plans.
Well, you mean where is the maid, Marion?
Yes. It's just they just add Forsooth, and oh yeah, yeah, mate. If you came round the local pub here, my God, they'd all assume you're a local or something with all them Forsooths and whatnot. My God, they wouldn't be able to tell from their own relatives you weren't one of them.
Oh, it's one of you fancy Londoners.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There's people from round here.
Ain't from round here. Da 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 da. Hello. Ah! Oh no, so that isn't thingy, is it? It was like fucking super awesome in power armor, because I'm fucked if it is. I got EMP'd. Ah, fuck. Oof. I am really fucked.
Yeah, I think if you fall off there, you'll just die.
Yeah, here we go. I'm starting to get some health back now.
Oh, sorry. Earlier, but thing said it was a UI bug. That's probably from ages ago now.
Oh, where it said no repair. Probably.
Please give any like NPCs I've done that you remember specifically.
Millen?
There's one that I particularly remember, Bollock.
Oh yeah, there's Bollock as well. Oh, we all hated Bollock.
Yeah.
The wolf hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we didn't like him.
He Bollock though, was he?
He was.
Yeah.
Actually, his name.
It was, as far as I was concerned.
His name was Burdock.
Bollock, yeah.
Burdock. Yeah.
That's what he said.
Yeah, Bollock. Yeah. Well, I don't.
That was just.
Ah!
He wasn't a nice guy, and you guys didn't like him, so that wasn't because he was particularly.
What, are we supposed to like nasty guys now?
He was a.
No, I'm just saying.
He was a wretched soul.
He wasn't a nasty piece of work.
He was. Didn't like
He was just
Bollock.
a local scumbag, you know.
Who had the hots for Kitty's character.
And I'm pretty sure he wouldn't sell me one of his skins, his pelts.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he had some fresh wolf pelts, and you were like, "Oh well, how much one of those? I'd like one for my lodgings."
And he wouldn't sell it to me without a shag or something.
Yeah,
like... decided, you know, the posh cleric bird. Yeah. Oh yeah. You can. I'll give you 2 pelts, but I want something in return. It's like, well, yeah, I'll give you some silver. Oh no, I don't want that.
No, love, you know what I want, really, don't you? Let's not play stupid and innocent about this.
Yeah, well, he was a scumbag, wasn't he? So
that doesn't remove the fact you should have just given the pelts over for a fair price.
Should he?
Yeah. I don't think the problem is I don't think there are many NPCs who we had recurring. You know,
not in those games.
in those adventure paths, no. I mean, obviously there was the your character, technically, he was an NPC from Slay, who I thought was quite funny. Like where we totally botched that first operation.
But in fairness, I mean, the chances were that it wouldn't go brilliantly, but certain people pretending they knew what they were talking about.
Yeah.
Bringing in a sleeper unit. Oh,
yeah,
shivers.
The sleeper shivers were a fun addition to the.
The sleeper shivers really amped up how badly that went for you. I mean,
yeah, just a bit.
A group of people who literally live in an APC and take drugs to stay awake, and they do this for, is it a 5-month patrol?
6 months.
6-month patrol. So after a couple of months, they're all wired and probably almost insane.
Yeah.
And you called them in for assistance to deal
Well...
with a mob of very angry, soon-to-be homeless people, because you were kicking them all out of their hovels.
Should have been in the hovels.
Their answer to that was they turned up, and as a squad they just started shooting everybody.
I know a memorable NPC. The guy who in Slay, we went to his house, and I think he was an old veteran or something, and he basically didn't he have like a shotgun or something he got?
No, you're thinking of the seedy fuck who we went into his place. He had his guards. Then the next thing is a Dark Knight fucking assassination team broke in through the windows, and it turned into a ridiculous 3-way gunfight where he, in his you know, his.
Oh, his chair had guns in it.
Yeah, and
he was this massive overweight guy, and he had guns in.
Yeah, he was crippled. And so, yeah, he was crippled. He couldn't move. Like,
you know, I didn't remember.
So every time he fired, all we heard was just like, as his chair was moving, they just went, bang! He just fired this shotgun. It's fucking mental.
Nice.
Yeah,
I approve of that.
A 3-way gunfight. Is kind of fun. So yeah, he was a criminal. You had a group of people from a group
it was
called
Dark Knight, yeah.
Basically subversive. Terrorists, basically. And then their characters who basically serve the law, as it were, sort of, all having a 3-way gun battle because they're all trying to get the same thing. So they're all shooting at each other, and I thought that was quite a fun fight. That was a good fight, at least.
Oh yeah, it was. That was one of the best fights in Slay I think I've ever had.
Yeah, that was pretty nasty, that one. There was the reporter with her photographer, Tim Burr.
Oh yeah, Tim Burr, yeah.
Was the guy on the cameraman, sorry.
Wasn't it Tim Gert?
It was Tim Gurr or Tim Burr, but yeah, it was supposed to be, you know,
Same
obviously.
thing, yeah.
He was on the phone with his girlfriend most of the time, rather than actually shooting.
Oh Mandy, it's all right, Mandy. Don't worry, Mandy. It'll be okay. I'll just go a few more months of work, Mandy, and we can get that flat. Yeah, I remember him. Tim Gurr.
There was Dorian Gray at the asylum.
Oh, that was the advanced carrion. Yeah.
Yeah.
With the,
And the creepy wraith.
Oh, that was the Wraithen who it was nicknamed the Black Widow because she fucked her prey before she killed them.
Yes, she bred and then she was a serial killer. Yeah, she had sex with men and then murdered them. So you were in a locked down
Mental hospital.
Yeah.
That was now mostly empty, but some of the patients were still in there. And you were fighting.
Is Sooty stuck to the curtain over there?
No, she's having a fight with Hebus on the
other
side.
Oh, okay.
EBBB, OBB, banana, banana, OBB.
EB.
Ow. It's just become a nasty snipe fest, this.
Yeah, that's when you were fighting that genetically engineered Cthulhian horror.
Yeah. I used the hollow points on the man who created it, not the actual monster. I just blew his brains out.
Yeah, well he was crazier than yeah.
I was just running it. I was running it under the idea of solo XP for me. Even though we weren't doing that. He was just stood there. I just aim shot for the head.
Yeah, basically it was your classic sort of mad scientist thing, and the thing he'd created was now far out of his
Gaze
control.
upon my creation. Yeah.
Yeah, crazy. Yeah. Yeah, he was a bit of that. Yeah.
Look upon my creation and witness its majesty.
You are my creation. You're supposed to obey me. Squish.
Well, that was
Yeah.
a good mission because you get sent into the place with the understanding, unless you deal with whatever's in there, you're not allowed out any more than the patients are.
Yeah.
So if they try to leave, there's a group of heavily armed people from a group called Cloak Division,
Jesus
ready
Christ.
to annihilate them.
Yeah, the cloakies were a bit annoying.
Bird Thing says, also sorry, I should correct what I said about the repair bays. The bay closest to your team's main base is in D6.
Okay.
Satan's Poop is saying, I once ran a potion throwing alchemist NPC to assist a short party. 2 of the 3 player characters wanted to kill him after an hour. They tried numerous times. Hilarity ensued.
Ah, that's pretty good.
Assembly in progress.
Davros. Davros.
Dalek.
Yes.
Talk to me, Goose.
Assembly ready in Hangar Bay.
I was shooting a tracked regulator.
I'm going up in the air.
Down,
Down, down, down, down, down, down. Down, 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 down. Wow. Down, 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 down. Boom, 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 boom. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Ah! Bombs away, motherfucker.
Satan's Pooper immediately shouted highway to the danger zone, and Isometer said, oh god, please stop.
Highway to the danger zone.
The Mighty Coach says Cougar's lost the edge. I tried. Sorry, ISO.
Oh. Flush some of that coolant. Ow. Strafing run. Hey Davros, I'm flying overhead, meow. Oh, push it to the red line.
Blarg.
No.
Gonna push it to the limit.
No, come on, base. Base has got AMS, so I know it's got AMS.
Push our ears to the limit.
Doo 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 doo. Do 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 do. Wow.
ISO says, thanks for the effort, Kitty. I'll just sit here and bathe in my own tears. It'll be fine.
You in a jet swell, Davros?
I am not. I'm in an Uller. I'm gonna try to God's people.
Ah, okay.
Too bad Iron Eagle didn't have a badass, memorable soundtrack.
Wasn't it all like 50s Wingadinga music?
I think it was. I mean, that's the one with the kids that will
Blue
steal
Gossip
jets, isn't it?
Yeah.
Iron Eagle. God, blimey, that film. Of course, the very idea of it is completely stupid. It's, you know, Louis. What's his name?
Lou Gossett Jr.?
Lou Gossett, Jr.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'll help you steal a bunch of extremely expensive, you know,
Military jets.
military jets.
Yeah.
You can go rescue some kid's dad.
Well, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna have to do it right.
Yeah. These little kids
exactly.
flying these, like, you know, supersonic jet fighters.
They were F-16s, yeah.
F-60s, completely stupid. It didn't. They made the sequel, and didn't the main lad who was determined to save his dad, doesn't he literally die in the first like minute?
Yeah.
Or something. He gets shot down.
Classic
right at the beginning.
sequel writing there, isn't it?
Yeah, that's classic sequels, isn't it? That's the Ewok movies all over again.
Oh yeah.
The Ewok movie's terrible. But I love the fact that the sequel, the best part about the Ewok movie is the sequel. So the kids have to go on an adventure in the first one to rescue mom and dad. And
Oh
then
yeah, yeah.
So you got like
Oh no!
the elder brother and the little girl.
Ah.
And then in the first minute of the sequel, the brother and the mum and dad all get butchered. It's like, wow, that's absolutely amazing. Only like the 7-year-old girl survives. Like, okay, wow, you just made everything that happened in the previous film. This is for kids as well.
Yeah, well.
That's the sequel. Oh, it's the further adventures of the kids and their mum and dad trying to escape the planet.
Plane falls, everybody dies.
Yeah.
Kill the kid's mother, brother, and father.
I remember that time I played. Well, you weren't. I don't think you were there.
Assembly in progress.
So there's this guy in our group who's a terrible role player, really, really selfish son of a bitch.
Are we talking about DA?
And
Assembly ready in Hangar Bay. One.
he said, "Oh, I'd like to GM Cyberpunk."
Oh, are we
yeah,
talking
yeah.
Goodall?
Yeah. So he'd been GMing some games with these other guys, and I said, "Oh, I'll play a little." He said, "Well, you got to roll on this chart for your background and who you are and where you come from." I was like, "Well, I don't really need to do that. I can sort of invent my own stuff." No, you've got to roll on the chart
Oh yeah.
to create your character. I was like, I don't really feel the need, but he's forcing me to. So I got a little annoyed about it. So I rolled on the chart and it said that I'd lost someone important to me, and that I had a keepsake that was of some value to me as well. So he asked me. I went away and then I came back and he said, "Okay, so what's your character's background?" I said, "What was the important person?" I said, "The important person was my little dog, Woof Woof." So he's just sort of, okay. And how did you lose? Woof Woof. Said we were out in a field. He was running in the sun. He was jumping around and frolicking amongst the grass and having fun. And as he was running back towards me with a stick in between his jaws and his little eyes alight with fun and excitement, a wingless plane landed on him and exploded. So basically I imagine this, plane with no wings literally sort of falling like a rock straight down.
Bit like Maverick at the end of Top Gun.
Yeah, it just going bang. And
sorry, Hot Shots, not Top Gun.
Hot Shots even. And I said, then the camera cuts, and it's now sort of, it's darkened by the smoke and I'm there sort of covered in soot and my clothes are all ripped. We don't need to know why. I'm like telling it like it's some terrible trashy movie, and I'm holding the remains of Woof Woof, and I'm shouting up to the sky, "No, God, no! Take me! Not Woof Woof! Take me!" And he's just sat there staring at me as I'm doing this on my knees on the floor in the middle of the room, acting it out. And then he just goes, "Uh-huh." I go, yeah. And he says, "Okay, well, what's your keepsake?" And I said, "Oh, my keepsake, yeah, that's in the back of my car." And he goes, "Yeah, what is it?" I says, "My character has the last burger sold at what used to be McDonald's until it was taken out in the burger wars of 2018. It's still there. It's in its original thing. Of course, it's green now, and there's like things coming out of it. But I still own the original burger." And he was just sort of like, "I don't think you're taking this seriously," kind of thing. But I was going, "Well, you said I had to create these things based on some fucking dice rolls, so there you go. I lost to somebody important to me. Was Woof Woof." And
maybe next time let me pick my fucking character,
let
asshole.
me create my own fucking character. I've been playing for a few years. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm doing. I would have created. And he didn't like that very much. So that character got killed real quick.
Yeah, so Isometer said the bro may very well be my spirit animal.
Rawr.
Ow.
So he wanted me to write up another character, and I'd noticed anyway from what people were saying, he didn't really pay too much attention to really their character's background, so I don't know why he wanted us to roll this stuff up in the first place. So I wrote up a character, but I played him as the 4th Doctor of Doctor Who fame.
Nice.
So he says, "Oh, so..." But I had to obviously create an actual character, so I said he was a pathologist, so he could be Dr. John Smith. He said, "Oh, okay, well, you're going undercover with the cops." And so I was immediately like, "Yeah, because that's what would happen to a pathologist in the police force."
It fucking would. Now roll with it.
It would. Yeah, exactly, roll with it. And he said, "Yeah, you're going to be going undercover with this criminal group. They're like a kind of cyborg mafia type thing." So he sends me to he says, "You're going to pretend to be this, they've gotten rid of this assassin, and you're going to pretend to be the replacement assassin." Remember, I'm going to be playing Doctor Who. So he sends me to, so he says, the game starts with you, arriving in this vehicle to go in, and you've got to sort of, convince them you're this assassin guy because you're undercover. So he has me go to this place. There's like criminal guys stood around. There's some guy in like an expensive suit behind a desk, and he's doing a kind of, he's not really doing the voice, but he obviously intends him to be a kind of, "So you have come to me. You are the assassin I have hired. Tell me about yourself. What have you done? Where have you been?" But he's not actually doing any of that because, like I said, he was a terrible roleplayer. And I'm just sitting there going, well, I've been all, I'm just sort of trying to do a kind of, I've been everywhere. I've been through time and space. My apologies. Would you like a jelly baby? And that kind of stuff. And he's saying, what kind of people have you gone up against? So my old enemy, Davros, is a terrible opponent of mine. I've never succeeded in defeating him, but perhaps one day. And he doesn't know what to do, so he just goes, okay, you are hired. Because he doesn't know what to do. He says, you will go... yeah, literally, he just ignores it all and just goes, okay, you are hired. And I'm just sort of...
Please tell me you had the big floppy scarf the whole time.
Oh, yeah. I had the hat and the floppy scarf. And he says, you you will go with Pedro. Pedro will show you the place. You will go to the hotel, and there is a room there. There you will wait until the phone call, and I will tell you which room the target is in. This will be your test. If you can, kill the guy, your test that you are skillful, and then we'll tell you the real job. Okay, so I go to the hotel, all the way sort of talking about, I hope my TARDIS is alright, I parked it on double yellows. This kind of stuff. And this guy is just like, yeah, I don't know why they need you for this job. I'm a good killer myself, but the boss wanted to bring in an outside heavy hitter. And I'm just going, oh, well, that's a terrible thing. When your boss doesn't respect you, maybe you should consider a different line of work if you ever tried cooking. And I'm saying things like this, and still the NPCs are just sort of talking to me as if I'm not saying this crazy stuff. So we go to the hotel room, and we're sat in there for a while, and then there's a knock on the door, and the buzzer beeps. And I say, oh, are we expecting company? How exciting. So the NPC guy is like, no one should be coming here. No one should even know we are here. The room is up down as booked. So it's like, this is obviously a setup. So that, he pushes the door open and pulls out his gun, and there's two guys there with machine guns or whatever, and they're cyborged, and they start shooting and stuff. And then he turns around to me and says, okay, so they're firing into the room. What do you want to do? And I said, well, I'm going to sort of duck behind something, behind one of the beds. So the machine guns, this guy gets riddled with bullets. They charge into the room, firing. He says, okay, what armor are you wearing? I say, well, I'm not wearing any armor. I'm wearing this kind of shirt, and then I've got a kind of woolly jumper on over that. And then I've got like this little
long
crevasse thing, and then I've got a big long coat over that, and a big scarf and a hat. You've not got any armor? You've not got any armor? Said, no. Well, you can roll to see if you pull your gun. Well, I haven't got a gun.
I do have a screwdriver though.
Yeah, and I said that. I've got a screwdriver. It's got a little light on it, and it's just like, I don't understand. What do you mean you haven't got any armor or a gun? I said, well, what cybernetics have you got? Oh, I don't have any cybernetics. We Time Lords don't go in for that
sort of thing. Yeah.
And then he's like, what do you mean Time Lord? I said, because I've been playing Doctor Who this entire time. And he literally just went, oh, is that why you were saying jelly babies?
Yeah.
And then he said I was dead because they shot me.
Yep.
And that was the end of that game.
That is the end of that game. And funnily enough, that is the end of this game.
Over it. I'm so sorry.
Woo! Okay, it's only 2 crashes. This seems to be a vast improvement over previous runnings of the mod.
You can try it on my system if you want next. I don't know what difference it'll make.
We can have a go of it.
I don't think our systems are that far apart. You've got 32 gigs, I've got 64.
Yeah, it's only double the memory and
you've got
totally new chip, a better graphics card.
No. You've got 6 cores. I've got 12 cores with 24 threads.
Yeah.
You've got 2070. I've got 2080.
I don't know why, but I feel like chewing on something.
Yeah.
So they're very similar systems.
Oh yeah, extremely similar. It's only 50% weaker than your system. Yeah, so it might not make any difference at all. Yeah.
Okay.
Bonk. Right, well, thank you everybody who joined tonight. I hope you all have
I
a...
hope I haven't bored everyone with talking about role-playing.
There's a lot of role-playing talk today, but that's
Yeah,
fine.
sorry about that.
Thank you, Davros, for joining me in there for the chat and getting blown up.
Thank you.
Hello, Sussy.
Yeah,
I'll feed
thanks
you in a
for being
minute.
with us.
Yeah. Obviously, again, big shout out for Grayson Sortek and his sister. Hope she recovers soon.
Yes.
Gets well soon.
All
Our best there. Thank you, everybody who joined us tonight. I hope you all have a good weekend. For those of you who were helping with the Best in Class recording stuff tomorrow, I will ping you all in that channel, and we'll get it all sorted. Shouldn't take too long to get the recording done. As a heads up, Best in Class is probably going to be in 2 parts. Part 1 on Monday, Part 2 on Wednesday. Doing basically half the show. So if it ends after like the Inner Sphere side, it's because we're going to do the clan side after that. So yeah, don't be too confused by that. There's going to be a Lore Warrior going up over the weekend, and obviously this stream for anyone who's watching it on the channel. Thank you for joining me and watching it on YouTube. And yeah, thanks Kitty and the bro.
Hooray, I spoke too much about stuff that has nothing to do with what we were here to do. Sorry.
Yay! So yeah.
And everybody's saying goodnight to us in the chat, which is nice.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good night, bye.
It's always weird because you never really know how
I
you
don't know when it's going
Goodbye,
to end.
when it's
you.
supposed to be end. So
It just seems to
it
continue,
just,
and you don't know what's
I don't
going to
know.
happen.